having some issues here in Georgia.
You lucky.
It is Tuesday, October 15th. I know I look crazy, but Jamie and I are on our way to vote. Early voting started today here in Georgia. We want to go ahead and get it out of the way instead of waiting in lines in November. We're having some issues here in Georgia about the election rules, so trying to get that situated. Hopefully there's not a line today, but even if it is, we're still gonna wait in it and go ahead and get it out of the way. And then I need to go pick up some flowers after I've had some coffee for the delivery that I have to do tomorrow and Thursday. So I need to go to one of my wholesalers. I need to go to IKEA. I think that's it. And then I'll come back home, get everything processed, and try to get some stuff done around the house. That's what's going on this Tuesday. I will check back in a little bit later. We're done. And it took all of like 10 minutes. I think we were walking in at like 8:30. It is now exactly 8:40. Jamie, you want to show your sticker?
You lucky.
And then I have mine, so we have done our part. Make sure you research the platform of anyone that you're voting for, amendments, taxes, all of that. So I think we've decided that from now on, as far as early voting, we're going to come this early in the future, but we have done our part. So I am back in the car. I look somewhat, a little bit, hopefully, more presentable than I did this morning when we left to go vote. I just got to Cumberland Mall so that I can get some shoes for Tempe. It is time to get her some shoes for the fall. So we wanted to get her 2 pair of shoes. Like, you're being very aggressive. Wanted to get her 2 pair of shoes for the fall. So I want to get her some New Balances that are similar to the ones that I just bought myself. But they're silver, they're not gray. And then we also want to get her some Pumas. They kind of look like the Sambas that everybody's wearing right now, but they're called Palermo, Puma Palermo. So we found them on sale on Zappos for like $50. I think they're $65 original price. So we're gonna just order those. Hopefully they have the one here. It says that they have limited stock, so we'll see what happens. And then I'm going to run to IKEA to see what they have that I could use for this floral installation on Thursday. And then I'm going to pick up my flowers. So the goal was to try to get home before Tempe got home from school, but I don't know if that's gonna happen with them having early release. I'm gonna try my best, but I really need to get an idea of what it is that they have. Like, I had some things put on hold for me, but because it was such short notice, and the money just deposited today for the flowers, it kind of limited what I could do, and I do not order unless I have at least a deposit. But I've talked enough. Let me run into JD Sports and hopefully get these shoes for Tempe. How cool is that it looks like they changed the color of the water in the fountain in front of Cumberland Mall to pink for Breast Cancer Month. I don't know if you know, but October is Breast Cancer Month. So please make sure that you're getting checked, getting your regular screenings, especially once you turn 40. But if you have a history of it in your family, you definitely need to get checked as soon as possible. I'm finally back home, y'all. It's 100 hours later. You see, I done put this hair up in a bun, so it's time to get to work. I have a lot to show. The flowers. I have a package at the front door. I stopped and got some stuff for Tempe at H&M when I went to Cumberland Mall to get her sneakers. I think that's it, but that's plenty. And then I need to get to work so I can do this delivery at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Is that everything that I need to show? Jamie's bringing my table up here for me to work. What you got to say? About anything. You always got something to say.
What's all this stuff for?
To make money. You don't want me to make money?
You gotta spend that money.
Do what?
You can't spend that much to make money.
I don't have to spend this much to make money. What did I say? I always got something to say. But keeps talking about wanting a good Christmas gift. Okay, so first I want to show you this cute pillow that I got for Tempe for her room for fall. It's from Pottery Barn Kids. It's a little mushroom house. And then they have matching sheet set that I want to get for her. It has little mice on it. So cute. But let me get this package open. So I can show you. So the little door opens. And I also ordered her a duvet from West Elm. It is the crinkle velvet duvet. It was on clearance. It was $49.99 with 30% off. I had to order it from somewhere in Miami. It was the only store that had them, and they had plenty of them, so I ordered one to put on her bed for fall and for Christmas. So that should be arriving tomorrow. So I want to put that on her bed with this cute little pillow and the sheet set that I plan on ordering her. I need to be ordering it now so that it'll be here by November. And then I also need to show her school pictures. I don't know how I forgot that part, but yeah, let me get this open so I don't trigger y'all with all this rustling from this bag. Okay, so this is the mushroom house pillow, and it was $39.50, I think, and then I got 20% off. But how cute is this? You have to see the matching sheets, and then there's the quilt as well. I'm not gonna order the quilt, but look how cute that is. Okay, so the windows, those are the shutters, but so cute. Oh, that's very soft. And then let me show you her pictures. Y'all, look at my baby school pictures. They're so cute, but she looked like she was sleepy. And we practiced her smile while we were waiting on the bus. Look at my baby. Okay, so I'm gonna show what I got for Tempe real quick before I get started. So these are her new sneakers. These are the girls' New Balance 530s. They were $75. I don't remember the actual color, but these are silver. I'm not sure if the lighting is the best. And then H&M had buy 3 get 3 free. So I got 3 pair of these leggings for $17.99. Buy 2 get 1 free. I'm not sure what I said, but no, these are $29.99, but they are fleece lined, so these should keep her pretty warm. And then I also got her the matching shirts, so she's got 3 sets here, and then these can just be interchanged with maybe some jeans or a skirt. And this was $17.99. And then I also got her 2 dresses. I should have just taken all of this out of the bag. Cute little sweatshirt dresses. So this is one. This was $17.99. And then this one. It was really cold this morning when we walked to the bus. It was like 44 degrees. Oh, you want to show them what you got at the book fair yesterday?
We got sketch.
Let me see what you drew. You didn't show me yesterday. Tempe, you drew that? Let me see.
And I also draw like a duo girl with a duo.
From Roblox?
No.
Something like Roblox?
No.
No? Let me see. Turn it around so they can see it. How beautiful. All right, so got all the boxes open now. I don't need to start processing. And I realized that I got more roses than I actually requested. So I don't know if I'm gonna take those back tomorrow. I don't think I need that many. This is called Copper Beach. Is this not beautiful? This is Leucadendron. We have some ranunculus, mums. This is called Agonis. Have some amaranthus. And then these are quicksand roses. And then these gorgeous maple syrup. I wish I had more of these. There's only one. So I have 4 of the quicksand. And I would have preferred more of the maple syrup. I feel like these are different colors. It's probably hard to tell because the lighting in here is horrible. Yeah, these are different. It is Wednesday, October 16th. It is 8:08 exactly, and I am out for the day. The flowers are already in the car. I did not get to show how they look because the lighting in our dining room is horrible and it was dark outside, so opening the blinds wouldn't matter, but I love how the flowers turned out. I'm gonna try my best to get some content when I get to the hotel. So for this particular client, it is for a nonprofit organization and they want florals for, it's not really a gala, I guess it's kind of like a networking / fundraising event. And so they wanted 2 large arrangements, 2 medium arrangements, 2 arrangements for a backdrop, and 1 for a podium, and then they want 20 bud vases. So they actually want the 2 medium arrangements delivered to the Starling Midtown Atlanta at 10 o'clock this morning. So I don't know, they requested tropicals, but tropicals are very expensive for one, so it didn't really fit in the budget. And because I just got a request for this event last week, there was no way I could have ordered like any type of specialty tropicals. On top of the fact that they wanted tropicals in fall colors, which you don't have a lot. Tropicals are very bright, yellows, orange, fuchsia, so, and they wanted more like mustard gold, maroon, burgundy, wine colors. So I did my best to still accommodate. I do have what's called some leucadendron in there, which are a tropical. It's actually, which I just discovered is part of the Protea family. So They come in this beautiful, they call them sunset. So this beautiful like maroon color on the top, and then they kind of have this ombre effect that go down to like green, and some of them have some yellow on them. But use those.
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
Middle 2 lanes. Anyway, I'm on my way back to my wholesaler to get some additional protea that are different types to put into the arrangement, just because I really, like I said, I really want to always try to accommodate what my clients want. So on top of the fact that it is a Harlem Renaissance theme, so that is a lot of things going on at one time for this particular design that were challenging to put together. But I hope that the client is happy. You just never know. Like, you can send drafts or mock-ups of what it is that you plan on doing, show them the type of flowers, the vases, the candles, all of that. And then when it comes together, they just may not love your work. And it's a risk that you take as a creative person. So I don't know. I do not know. So then after I do the drop off, I'm actually going to go to my other wholesaler, see what they have that I can use for the design that I need to deliver tomorrow. And then I'm also going to go to my balloon wholesaler to get some balloons for the Halloween garland that I plan on making for our Halloween party. Y'all, it's too early for this. Like, the people are driving crazy. Like, the speed limit on this road that I'm on right now is 45, and the people are driving at least 60. This is a commercial and residential area. Anyway, just wanted to check in for the day before things got crazy. I'm gonna try my best to pick back up when I get to the hotel. It is, what day is it? It is Thursday, October 17th. Y'all see what the bun is doing today. I don't know. Just roll with it. Yesterday was a wild day. Y'all. I have been up since 5 o'clock. First off, happy Thursday. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and I was just looking crazy. Just up looking crazy. I don't know why. I don't know if it was the anxiety of having to deliver those flowers yesterday. Praying that the client would be happy with the outcome. Of course, as like someone who's creative and you're designing something for someone, They literally had no idea what I was going to provide, and they trusted me to do it. They gave me like an idea of what they wanted. They told me that they wanted fall colors, Harlem Renaissance, and they wanted tropicals. I tried my best to deliver that, even though one, tropicals are very expensive, and I needed to order them 2 weeks in advance, and they came to me a week before their event. But I still made it happen. There were some that I was able to incorporate better fall colors. Ran back to one of my wholesalers yesterday before I delivered the flowers. Actually got there early. I think I got there almost 30 minutes early. Stopped and got coffee from McDonald's. Wasn't hungry. So I just got coffee. There was bumper to bumper traffic on 75 South. I don't know how people do that every single day. That's why people are angry. Like, I would be angry too if I had to deal with that every single day to go to work. And literally by the time that you get done and you get home and you've gotten through all that traffic, it's time to like go through the routine of getting up and starting it all over again the next day. You get home, if you have kids, baths, homework, dinner, and then you go back to the traffic the next day. My God. Whew. Made it there early, left there, went to one of my other wholesalers, went to go get balloons for this balloon garland for the Halloween party that I'm second guessing now. And then came home long enough to eat, get Tempe off the bus, went back to the wholesaler that I went to yesterday morning because I didn't have anything large enough for the large arrangements that were on the invoice. Got that, came home, and started designing. Started stressing about what I was doing. So it was a lot going on yesterday, but I got it done. I don't have to deliver the flowers until, I think she told me between 4:30 and 5:30. I don't think the event starts until 6:30, but literally everything is done. So it's just me dropping off. Well, not everything. I didn't do the really small bud vases because they're so small. I don't want to put water in there and then the water's just spilling all over the place. So I already have some water in some water bottles. And I just put some, they were empty water bottles. I just put some filtered water in from the fridge. Oh, why did I put that much cream? Why? Y'all, I don't like a lot of cream in my milk. I mean, in my coffee. I like to taste my coffee. So that's basically a whole pod wasted because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like it. Why did I do that? But yeah, I wanted to check in before things got crazy for today. Yeah, I got to show y'all this coffee. And I stopped at Sublime. That's the other thing. So let me go back. Went to my wholesaler, the one that's closest to me, got more flowers, stopped at McDonald's, got coffee, got on 75, traffic crazy, bumper to bumper. Get to the hotel, drop off, got some content, everything was cool. Went to my other wholesaler and I didn't want to get back on 75 because traffic was still crazy, even though it was after 10. So I took North Side, stopped at Sublime Donuts. Amazing. If you don't know, it is a Black-owned donut company, and they are open 24 hours. No, it's not North Side. It's on 10th Street. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you those in a minute, and I'm going to show you my coffee, but it was still traffic on 75, so I just decided to take the streetways because I was like, I can't live like this. I already was almost tapped out. So by the time I got home, I told Jamie, like, I was tired of being in the car. I really enjoyed getting out early and, like, getting it done. I felt incredibly productive yesterday. But by 2 o'clock when I got home, I think I got home at, like, 1. So then coming home, it was traffic again, and I didn't understand why. There was nothing that was signifying traffic. There were no lanes closed. There were no accidents. It just was traffic, and if you're watching this and you don't already live here, we're closed. We're at capacity, okay? Like even when you try to take the back road. So then when I took north side to get to my other wholesaler, it was still traffic. And I didn't understand why. My God. All right, enough. I've rambled on enough for this intro for today. Let me show you this coffee and the donuts. Okay, first let's start with this coffee. Like why? Why did I put that much creamer? I'm a person, I like to taste my coffee. I don't want to waste this though. These little pods were expensive and they weren't on sale. I usually get enough when they're buy one get one free from Publix to last me, or now I've been buying them from Walmart because I think they have the 24. This 12 was $9.49. Like it's expensive to even breathe. All right, so then these are the donuts. This is like a cronut, I guess that's what they call it. A cinnamon roll. These are peach fritters, and then this is an apple fritter. And I think I'm about to have one of these with my coffee right now. Or do I want a peach? No. These are the flowers. So these are the larger arrangements. This is actually a tropical. This is called, yeah, let me not even butcher the name. Abanskia. I think that's what it's called. I wanted to have that as the one accent. And then these are called, why am I drawing a blank? Leucodendron. But it's a part of both of these are part of the Protea family, which are tropicals. So that's a tropical. But yeah, this is the design. And I got these. These are actually perfect because they have that same antique look of the compote vases that I delivered yesterday. I don't even know if I showed y'all those. My poor ranunculus. But these are just how they were. Like they, I don't know if you could tell. You see how that stem looks? They naturally kind of curve like that anyway. But sometimes, see that one? That one is fine. That's just the natural curve of it. But these, that one is fine as well. This one is fine. But I don't know what happened with that stem. And sometimes they just come like that. So no matter how many you need, you always have to order extra to account for damage. And then these are, this is for the podium for the speaker for the event tonight. This is actually a tropical as well. This is called an anthurium. These are called maple syrup roses. I was not sure how the client would feel about these, and I wasn't sure how I felt about these because they almost can look like they're dying, but that is how they're actually dyed. So that's how they were grown. Well, they were, I'm not sure what the original color probably was. Maybe a yellow, and then they were dyed to give this effect, or they can like cross-pollinate or whatever. These, I wasn't sure about these either, but today I'm liking these a lot more. They have this very interesting like fire orange going on, but I feel like the anthurium pulls everything together. And these are the smaller, so these are just gonna go with a backdrop that I think has like the organization's information on it. These are a pain. These are, why am I drawing a blank? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Amaranthus. Do you see this? They shed like crazy. These, I have some more here. These don't shed. These shed. And I don't know if it's because from the day that I bought them, so I bought some on Tuesday, they've been shedding. So sometimes with flowers, if they are almost at the end stage, they will shed. All of them do that. These ranunculus do that. The amaranthus does that. Petals will start falling off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You see this poor little guy right here? But look at that. Oh my God, how gorgeous is that? So this is like a wine color. Yeah, and I like these. So these are just little blooms that haven't opened yet. And they're not going to open because they didn't have time to do that while they were still in the ground. So I'm going to just probably clip this off. But this is where we are, and this is the other large one. So yeah, I just wanted to get these as a focal. And I really do kind of wish that I had, this is called Copper Beach. I wish I had some more of that to add to these to really make sure everything tied together, but I think it'll be fine. So these are the flowers. I mean, like I said yesterday, they seemed very happy with what I delivered. So hopefully can do the same today. And the client was actually like, oh, I can't wait to see what you deliver tomorrow. I don't know why that made me nervous. So I guess the bar has been set. And then I have bud vases back here. And then these. So yeah, these are, I don't know, this one not as much, but this one has kind of like a cocoa or brown tint to it. So I don't know if they'll want these grouped together or they'll be individually set on some of the higher tables because this is, I think, kind of like a fundraising event. But let me have my coffee and I will pick back up a little bit later today.
Subscribe and like bell to click on mommy's videos.